This is the current one, is today. If you are listening to it today, that means this post today is for today, and it's going to happen today. That is if it's not happening today already, but not yesterday, is today. Peace today.
Yes, so I deal with Cosmos Chukwuemeka, the sports evangelist on the man. With Ronaldo play for Super Eagles that time. You don't know. Ask Cosmos, he go tell you. I did for Darling 107.3 FM. My name now I go talk.
Right about now, dial on beat. Kenneth Oboku, I see what you want. Harrison, rude. Corner, 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 corner. She like me to spend the money, corner. But she like to do hide and seek. Corner. She dey tell me say make we jolly, corner. But she no one to see. Corner. She like make we spend the money, corner. But she like to do hide and seek. Corner. She dey tell me say make we jolly, corner. But she no one to see. Corner. If I'm my head.
That's how I welcome you to today's edition of the program, Friday, 26 February 2021, 6:03 by my watch, and you are welcome. I'm not alone on today's edition of the program. Yes, I have my sidekick right here. They call me Cosmo, the son of Chukwuemeka, small body, big engine, Ororo Fakonga, Baba Ngodo, the sports evangelist, Onu Kurera, one of Imo States, my people, Moyami, the Lega can destroy, the commanding commander, the Puyaka master. Oh my word, man. We'll just keep it up to that in 107.3, baby. Them know they shout up NEPA for London. Oh. It no possible. You know if you follow Canada, go Canada. It no possible, more yummy. 1 + 1 is equals to 2. But in Nigeria, most times 1 + 1 turns out to be 11.
And she like to do
absolutely, man.
She dey tell me
Ceteris paribus means all things being equal. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Ibrakadabra. Oh my word, man. He will make a return to Old Trafford in Europa League after the fixtures was made today for Zlatan. Yes, and then Man United, they have a relationship. Of course, I'm sure you know about it. But how about Man United? They'll be facing AC Milan for the first time in 2010 in Europe. Yes, then in 2010, AC Milan team, guess what, people? They lost that one. Man United defeated AC Milan on aggregate 7-2. Yes, we're back in 2010. Will that pan out this time around? Only time will tell. And for Man U and AC Milan, they faced each other 10 times in European competition. Guess what, people? No draws have been recorded between them. 5 victories for Man United and 5 for AC Milan. Absolutely, man. And on that note, I'm playing this song. I'm dedicating the song to, yes, one beautiful woman this evening. Happy belated birthday to Ada Ndoka. Yes, Madam Ndoka. And then she turns +1 today. I will say, Madam, may God bless you. 50 years. Golden Jubilee Omoya. 50 years. Now she don't turn so. Oh my word. I wish you what you wish yourself. The celebration started yesterday and it will run through till Sunday. Yes. They have money. Too much money. Problem is how to spend it, Omoya. So one more time. Odozia Kondoka. Yes, Adandoka. She turns +1 today, and I say, may God bless you and bless your family. All the way from Lagos. This family, no, they miss my program. They always tune in on the regular. The family from Lagos. God bless you all. When I no go jam, and nobody go jam on her. Good evening to you, Archie David. How you doing, my brother?
Good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Good evening, away. Today is Friday. TGIF, thank God it's Friday, and we are ready to party because we are bringing sports. Yes, we're bringing sports and also
sports and party together.
And party, exactly.
Absolutely, that's how we do. Let's start from Lewis Hamilton, where the world champion has pledged to keep pushing in the fight against racism this year. Now, for Hamilton, who led the Formula 1's pre-race demonstration promoting equality last year, said it was important to hold ourselves and others accountable. Now, Hamilton said that he was proud of the fact that majority of the drivers had taken the knee before races last year, but added, my question is, what's next? Oh my word, man. The iniquities within our sport and within the world persist. Yes, we don't take knee, but the iniquity continue. What else do we need to do?
I think Lewis Hamilton has been someone who has been very, very vocal since last day. He did not just start. I think this actually started last day. He personally championed the Black Lives Matter movement in the world of Formula One. A lot of drivers weren't really subscribing to that at that point in time, but he kept on doing it. He was actually wearing jerseys of customized T-shirts of Black Lives Matter movement.
Even during the
EndSARS protest,
he was customized polo.
Of course, yes. He has been a very vocal person whenever
Yeah.
it comes to standing up for what is right, and it's a very good one that not just aside being a hero in the world of sports, that he's also using his influence in the world of sports to also do something meaningful for the society. So this is actually a clarion call to all athletes out there. Even though you might be an athlete in Imo State, you might be an athlete in Nigeria, you can also use your fame in the world of sports to also
Imo State. It's just like what's his name now? Ibrahimovic Zlatan said in the morning. Say, Oga, if you be person wey don make your money, make your success, make fame, get fame, yes, as a footballer, you no get business with politics. But yeah, in Imo State, he worst, my brother. A simple comedian. Every comedian don dey find who one politician will go answer the oh yes sir, oh yes sir. A footballer, even worse, they never even pay them. They go even come subject you, make you pay them before they pay you your salary. How much more the normal entertainers who they survive on their own? Another big problem. Why is it so in Imo State, man? Because of our ignorance. But please, separate politics from your personal life and your what you do. If God don't bless you, must you go there for power? Alright, let's talk about Heartland Football Club. Yeah, and you ask yourself, has the club been politicized? You be the judge. You decide about that one. Heartland versus Dakada yesterday. Arch David, Adachi Emmanuel, and Kingsley Madoforo. I'm sure you know Kingsley very, very well. Shiba. The goal he scored, make sure that we got the 3 maximum points at home. And not only that, we are 8 on the log in Nigeria Professional Football League table. You ask yourself, when was the last time Heartland Football Club found themselves 8? Yes, after match day 13 in Nigeria Professional Football League.
Very, very fantastic game yesterday for Heartland. Let me also add that Heartland have actually gone 5 matches unbeaten in the Nigerian Professional Football League, and the only team, that has also gone 5 matches unbeaten currently in the Nigerian Professional Football League is a certain Eyimba. Now, aside Eyimba and Heartland, no other team are unbeaten in their last 5 MPFL matches. So, but yesterday was a very, very fantastic game. Though we were actually trailing in the very first half of that particular game. I think I'll personally single out the right back to that particular error in the first. Chidera Eze, that particular the first goal for me. He left Kotoete Odo. Yes, he actually left the man free, though it was some good tactical display from this Dakada FC side. But going into the second half, Adachi Emmanuel actually got a very, very fantastic goal. That was the equalizer. And also, yes, in the very dying minutes of that particular game, Kingsley Madoforo, beautiful first touch. One thing about football is, yes, we've actually been seeing all these things in Europe. It's the quality of the first touch, and that was the difference. The quality.
I must also recommend the referee. The build up to that goal, a player of Heartland Football Club was down. He did not. He just allowed the play.
Yeah. And at that point in time, the football is quite funny. Absolutely. Sometimes football is quite funny because at that point in time where the player was down, I watched the clips. He was down. So when play was still going on, he was still more like he was injured. But immediately they scored the goal. Oga had to stand up and say, no injury. I celebrated with the team, but it was a very, very fantastic game. I think we basically need to work on our defense and find a means not to keep conceding goals, because yes, currently, despite the fact that we're scoring lots of goals, we've actually scored 17 goals, but we are also the team that has actually conceded the highest number of goals in the MPFL. Currently, we've conceded 18 goals and we have scored 17. So Fidelis Ilechukwu definitely has to work on not conceding goals but scoring more goals, because we are also scoring, but it's not good that we're scoring and we're also conceding. I think we should be scoring more and conceding less. So Fidelis Ilechukwu, the tactical one, the scientific one here,
just 2 clean sheets this season against Lobby Stars and Enyimba.
It's very bad. It's very bad. We've actually considered 10 in 10 MPFL matches. We know that the results are gradually spinning to our favor, but we need to work on our defense. We need to work on not conceding goals, because if we can actually work on not conceding goals, believe me when I tell you that Heartland will definitely clinch a continental ticket come the end of the season.
All right. And then you also ask yourself, when was the last time Heartland came from behind to win a game this season? It is the first time at home. We've not one of the just first scores against what's his name now? Nasarawa United. They scored us first. We did not come back. Yes, even when we put one back, we lost. And then the rest, like they always say, is history.
We also came back from behind. That was against Aqua United, because Mfonodo put Aqua United
up that's front. The second game at home. So good one for the guys. They need to continue to react that way, because sometimes in football you might not always take the lead, but the reaction, what you bring back into the fore, is what really matters. Because I saw with the moment the lads considered the first goal, I could see the captain, fantastic, Pascal Eze, cheering the guy, say, come on, man, it's not over yet. Yeah, it's not over yet. Now, let's listen to Shiba. That's his popular nickname. But then his name is Kingsley Madoforo. He made his debut yesterday. In fact, in the last game against Sunshine Stars was the first time he was included in the match day squad. But yesterday, he came from the bench and then got the first goal this particular season for that young man. Let's listen to Kingsley Madoforo. Talk to us, brother.
Now I've opened the goal scoring account for myself. It's gonna continue like that because now I need more focus, more focus to push it and to prove so many people wrong. And also I so much believe in myself. So with that alone, I know I am gonna get there. So there is no cause for alarm. There is no big deal. I keep on pushing it. Thank you.
Alright, there's no cause for alarm. The good thing is that I've opened my goal scoring account. I can only build on it. That's Kingsley Madoforo talking to us. Yes, sir. Oh my word. Now, you also, in the morning, I played you the voice where he talked about what really inspired him. In as much as the moment, at some point, after 90 minutes, that the assistant, the fourth official raised 7 minutes extra time. He said, when you look at it, Oga, say I no give up. I still believe say we go do something. And then I gave my best. I continue push, and the rest, like they always say, is history. Let's listen to him.
At first, when I entered the game, we were already at the draw point, but I was feeling so bad because we needed to win. So immediately I got the goal. I never gave up. Even when I saw the 7 minutes remaining, I still had to push more. And I believed that we're not gonna lose that match. So when I scored the goal, I was so excited because we've really made ourselves proud. So that is just how I felt. I was so delighted.
Watch the video take.
Yeah, very, very fantastic goal from Kingsley Madoforo, and also coming out to put out a statement saying that at that point in time he wasn't deterred. He was actually bent on going out there for making a name. So it's very good one for his confidence right now that he's actually making his debut. Yes, this is the second time that he's included, but this is the first time officially that he's making his debut for Heartland Football Club, and he went on to make his debut and also scored the winning goal. Watching Shiba right from when they used to play. For those who don't know, yes, he once played for Masscom department at the Federal Polytechnic.
Yeah, he studied Masscom.
He studied Masscom, and in 2016, I think that was 2016, the Rector's Cup final, his solitary goal actually won the Rector's Cup for Mass Communication. That was against Electronics Engineering. I think that was in 2016. So he's a player that I know very, very well, and I've actually watched him play. Even when I saw him at the old stadium, Tetlo, before the start of the season, when the boys were actually training, I knew that he was a very fantastic addition. And just like Coach Fidelis Ilechukwu actually pointed that he will keep bringing more and more players to actually help the team. For me, this is a very fantastic one, a very good way to actually start making your debut, and most importantly, getting that all important goal that actually won the game.
All right, let's listen to Coach Fidelis Ilechukwu.
Team, about management, all about Imolite. I know by now they'll be happy for what they saw this evening. Scientific football before I come. We are trying to make sure that we implement that for Imola to enjoy football.
Scientific football. That's what Coach Fidelis Ilechukwu has tagged his style of play. So going forward, call Fidelis Ilechukwu the Mr. Science student or more here because he's playing scientific football. One more time, let's listen to him on his another reaction.
I'm a producer. This time, what I do is to make sure I produce more players in class of OD and Co. As much as management, we take it easy. I would like to bring more young players in the team to make sure that they help the team.
Okay, now he's talking about young players. During the interview yesterday, he was asked, Fidelis Ilechukwu, yes, 2 homegrown talents got the goals on the night. Adachi Emmanuel is an homegrown talent, all the way from our mama, and then also Shiba. He said, I'm a producer. If the management agree with me, come on, man, we introduce more young boys from the street. That's his kind of mentality, Oji David.
Yeah,
because he made mention of how he produced Stephen Ode, and also not forgetting the likes of Sikiru Olatubosu.
It's a very, very good one. That's what we actually expect from MPFL managers, and we've actually seen that he's actually bringing a spark of. He's bringing his own good style of coaching, and also bringing about a spark of a little bit of Frank Lampard, who actually brought out most of the academy players into this Chelsea team, the likes of Billy Gilmore, Tammy Abraham, Reece James, Mason Mount. So this is more like the Fidelis Elechukwu with the young tactical aspect or the young tactical touch of a certain Frank Lampard. So for me, this is actually a step in the right direction, because despite the fact that we need experienced players on the team, we also need players, we also need young talents that would actually learn from this experienced player to balance the team. So once there is experience in the team and once there is young talent in the team, definitely the team is balanced.
Now let's also listen to coach of Dakada FC. His name is Dan Lami Omar.
Well, a red card generally must change your target of the game. You are one man down, and you have to manage to do the match to this level, and you also have there's no problem.
Okay, we have to manage the game to this level, but then we all saw what happened. He feels that red card also played a very good factor. But then I must commend Dakada FC. With one man down, they gave it a very good shot, but just the Heartland left it late. It is never late, it is never over. It is over. It is not over until it is finally over. But on the night, kudos to Coach Philip Selechukwu and the boys. But then, before we go for a quick break, we know that the next opponent is Enugu Rangers. In their last 3 visits to Rangers, Heartland are yet to win a game dating back to 2015. They've lost 4 times, winning 2 with 1 draw in their last 7 Oriental derby between these two sides. Where will the pendulum swing on Sunday? That game will also be live on television. Yes, on television. So the guys, they should just take advantage of this and showcase their talent. Let me bring you up to speed with Heartland top scorers so far this season. If you're ready, get your pen and paper. Heartland top scorers, and then we'll go for a quick break. We'll come back, we'll go straight to Europe and also talk about other fixtures in Nigeria Professional Football League. I'm sure you're ready. Adachi Emmanuel, he has 4 goals. Samuel Noshiri, 3 goals, 1 assist. Shedrack Ogali, 3 goals. Pascal Eze, he's a centre back, a defender. He has 2 goals with 2 assists. Bright Onyedikachi, he has 2 goals. He missed that game yesterday because of a shoulder injury. Now Chidera Eze, 1 goal, 1 assist, and also Baramosi Jimo, he's a defensive midfielder. He has 1 goal. Kingsley Madoforo, yes, scored the first goal yesterday, and of course Chukwu Dinwodo gave him the assist. I will say congratulations to that young man Chukwu Dinwodo. Yes, a good play, a good link-up play between him and Kingsley Madoforo that made sure that we picked up 3 as more points at home. Next is Enugu Rangers. The grass will surely suffer at the cathedral. But then when you say cathedral should be for all. Just like how the temple was for all. Because cathedral, no know your man or your papa, it accept everybody. Let's go for a quick break. We'll be right back. Don't take
107.3 Darling FM.
The People's Radio.
107.3 Darling FM.
The People's Radio. Madam, what do you want buy? We make you the shine eye like this.
Abeg, when person fit see better baking shop where they sell bakery materials, we no go use price cut person head.
Odilama Nigeria Enterprise Limited. Then they sell all kinds of bakery materials such as Golden Penny Classic Flour, Honeywell Delight Flour, King's Flour, Bakewell Flour, Happy Bake Flour, and Dangote Flour. Then they sell things like Boa Sugar, Golden Penny Sugar, Dangote Salt, and all kinds of butter and bread preservatives. Even bread improvers like EDC, Dynamil, etc. They also be major distributor of King's and Mamadon vegetable oil. Now swallow you want? Them get Golden Penny Semovita, Supreme Semolina, Pure Semolina, Honeywell wheat meal of all sizes, oatmeal, plus including all types of vegetable oil and pastas for very affordable price. Their head office dey for number 8 Osuji Street off Tetlo, Owerri, Imo State. Their branch dey for number 13 School Road, Owerri, or Free Zone, Green Roof, Relief Market, Owerri. You fit call them for 080-3329-5429.
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout.
Healthy Kid is a baby and infant tasty liquid that contains 20 bionutrients including omega-3, choline and inositol for brain development, memory and learning ability. It also contains vitamin A, vitamin D3, vitamin E, calcium, iodine and amino acids. Healthy Kids improves immunity and strong bones. Healthy Kid is NAFDAC approved and marketed by United African Laboratory and is available at all pharmacies near you. For further inquiries, call 0806 465 4812.
Dada loves healthy kid.
Healthy Kids for your baby's general good health.
In accordance with the Nigeria Communications Commission, NCC's mandate to link every phone number to the user's national identification number, NIN, 9Mobile as your network of choice is making the exercise nice and easy. Simply dial *996#, verify and link your NIN. Better still, you can visit www.9mobile.com.ng/NIN to do the same. Remember, a stitch in time saves all the 9Mobile benefits you've always enjoyed, so hurry now.
Jiri akụkọ BBC News Igbo mee ka ụwa gị bakworo gị uru, n'ihi na ị ga-aghọtagodi ụwa tupu ịchọba mmiri. Jiri akụkọ ụwa si ebe a n'ụwa niile kpalite mmụọ gị maka ịghọta ihe ọrụ nyere n'ụwa. Ị ga-ebeli ihe ọbụla mee ka ụwa gị bakworo gị uru. Chọta BBC News Igbo.
Yes, Mama.
Go bring 2 sachets of hyper bleach come.
Wait, you laugh?
Because I go use one take soak the whites. Then go use the other one take in all the yamayama jams.
Boss, I know they see any yamayama jams for here now.
There's small, well, but they did it. And now why I trust only hyper bleach to take in all of them, pata.
Make all your white cloths they continue to the white and they kill all the virus and the yamayama jams. Will it cause sickness for your house with the disinfecting power of hyper bleach.
Wow, it's here!
What's that? What's here, Mom?
The new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer.
Tell me about it, Mom.
The new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer is carefully produced to help us fight germs and provide the right protection for every family.
Introducing the new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer to help you fight germs every day.
Mom, now I can clean up germs that touch my hand and be fine, right?
Yes, son, you can, because Maxi 20 will keep you protected.
Yippee!
Maxi 20, war on germs. Another quality product from Intercontinental Distillers Limited.
Introducing the new Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk. Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk has all the nourishment of milk with 50% less fat. It is evaporated milk that contains high calcium, 7B vitamins, vitamin D3, phosphorus, and magnesium. It comes in 3 pack sizes, and the 60-gram pack is 50 naira only.
Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk. All the nourishment of milk. 50% less fat.
Luxury building and accessories. Original Tyson. Italian stone coated roof tiles.
Oh, the Luxury Building and Accessories Limited. Ebola Patano Bodanio. Italian chip coated roof tiles. Bambam Italian roof tiles. Eta Kuchenulo. Oh, Katara. Asuna di Borota on Kenele Casina Mirina Mumaya. We also can Italian stone coated roof tiles. Get the Luxury Building and Accessories Limited name with Rani. Galaxy roof tiles. Get a luxury roof tiles by Feru. Obuyabe Barkedina tiles. Omere Jimara Puriche. Odin Fake Nulo. Odi Yaro. Okwakaya Walimuya. Odi Hegatapuya. Olukwarakongwa Kebo Chegoli Bakaya. Obuno Kamu. Obuno Kemiri Noi. Okay, the Karo Kido Topesri. How are you? Shingle, Bond, Classic, Shake, Roman, Milano, Tisa, Slate. Containing just on the chiche. Kolo Yadi Gataria Tario. I can you pay the 50 years warranty. 070 40 333. Katara. Italian stone chip coated roof tiles. Kwaba mama no noge ige kote.
This is dedicated to all the people who lost during the peaceful protests.
Lift keys.
Malians. Welcome back from that break. In case you just tuned in, the program remains Sports Today on Darling FM 107.3, and Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka, still remains my name. It will never, ever change. They call me small but a big engine. Ororo Fakonga, Baba Nwodo, the sports evangelist. On the crew, one of Imo State, my people, Miami. The like can destroy. The commanding commander, the Puyaka master. You're welcome back. Before we went on that break, we are talking about what went down in Nigeria Professional Football League. Match day 12th encounter between Heartland Football Club, who beat their opponent 2-1 against Dakada FC. When we open the phone lines, you'll be our guest. And also the Europa League action. Yes, the draws that went down today, you also be our guest. Don't forget the big one coming up this weekend. Chelsea versus who? Oh my word, man. The grass will surely suffer. I'll tell you more about that particular one. For then, those watching us live on our Facebook page, Darling FM Owerri, Testimony Emmanuel Chinemere, he says, Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka, up Chelsea, up Heartland. Now, I'm watching you live from Lagos. I love your voice. I love Darling FM. Please don't leave Darling FM. Oh, no problem, my brother. His name is Ugonna Francis. Yeah, this is coming from Emmy Romeo. Puyaka, my people. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Man. And also, Arch David. I am a Man United fan. For me, the game against Chelsea will end in a draw. The grass goes suffer. Watching you from Bayelsa State. People are, the ministry is moving. You get anywhere for this one way to go watch Cosmos Chukwuemeka. God bless all of you now. My brother, it takes two to tango. Now, it takes who know to know who know. If you don't know and you don't believe in our ministry, no problem. Not everybody go like you. But then it takes who know to know who know. And if you don't know, and you don't know that you don't know, you are suffering from a low battlization situation. That's how we run, man. Cause the young one omo yami. You not go understand omo ya. I did my leg like BRT. Igimuji na sorry say sleep and death not be the same thing, but not only for those we know. Ultimately, let's talk about some of the games that will be coming down in Nigeria Professional Football League this weekend. Match watching clashes, I must tell you. In one center, Dakada FC, who lost to Heartland, they will play host to the Kano Pillars. And then, what are you looking forward to in this game?
This is a game that I feel that Kano Pillars can actually win, because Kano Pillars currently they are top of the Nigerian Professional Football League. 12 matches played and they have 23 points.
5 points separates Kano Pillars from first.
Exactly.
To Heartland 8. Wow.
But there's also a certain Rivers United and Eyimba who have 2 matches in hand. Though Heartland are just a point, they are just 1 point behind Rivers United, because Rivers United currently they are 7th on the log, but they have 2 matches. They still have 2 matches in hand to play due to their involvement in continental football. That's the CAF Confederations Cup too.
Okay, if I about take some Plateau United, just a quick one.
Plateau United, I'm giving it to Plateau United.
Abia Warriors, wicked terrorists.
Well, this is a game that Abia Warriors should actually win and win convincingly.
Okay. MFM Nasarawa.
Well, MFM in the last match they actually
picked up a draw yesterday.
Yeah, they picked up a draw.
That's a good one.
Yesterday, so this is a game that they should win, but they should be wary of Nasarawa United.
True. Enugu Rangers, Heartland.
Well, this is a game that we can go all out to actually win, to actually get maximum 3 points. We are not scared of Salisu Yusuf and his boys, but it's going to be a very, very tactical game, and I believe that Coach Fidelis Ilichuku, the last time that we actually played at the Dan IM Stadium, he watched the game between Enugu Rangers and Abia Warriors, and he has actually
the
Okigwe Township Stadium, and I believe that he has actually picked a thing or two about the Enugu Rangers side.
Okay. Kwara takes on Warri Wolves. They drew yesterday, though.
Yeah, for Kwara United, they've been doing very, very well this season, and for me, it's Kwara all the way, because Kwara United are going to win this particular game.
Lobby Stars. They allowed Adamawa United to pick up their first 3 points against them.
For Lobby Stars, I wonder
they're taking on Katsina.
They're taking on Katsina, and I wonder how Lobby Stars actually lost that particular game yesterday to the whipping boys of the Nigerian Professional Football League. That's Adamawa United. So for me, this is a game that Lobby Stars should actually win, and they should win convincingly against Katsina United, because Lobby Stars they've suffered a bad start to a life of the MPFL. That's for this 2020-2021 MPFL season.
All right, Bengal Gumbote. I don't envy him at this point. He's the gaffer of Sunshine Stars, and I must tell you for free, he has not won a game in his last 5, and that's he equaled his own worst record. That's very bad for him. He needs to make a statement right here. In his last two games at home, he has not won. He lost to Kwara United. He also picked up a point against Heartland, and now he will play host to Adamawa United. This should be the game. This should be the turnaround game for him.
Yeah, for Coach Bongo Gumbote, the Oracle, as it's fondly called, this is definitely going to be a
it should be a victory.
It should be a victory.
And we expect the top scorer Yusuf Sadiq to add to his tally.
Exactly.
He might just get a hat trick. You never can tell though. But then the good thing is they don't release the driver of
Adama United.
I don't know whether the same driver they go use again.
The use player drive this time around.
If now you be the man who go grid drive. Absolutely, man. Friday edition of the program. The last but not the least, Enyimba will play away to Jigawa Golden Stars. We all know that game will be in Kaduna. Yes, it's more like home away from home against Jigawa. I expect Enyimba to continue their unbeaten run, maybe stretches to 6 games unbeaten.
Yeah, they can, but they need to be wary of this Jigawa Golden Stars side, because Jigawa Golden Stars, they have one thing. Yes, they have a thing against the teams that,
but they don't get money for culture.
Yeah, but they have a thing against teams from Abia State precisely, because they beat a certain Abia Warriors. That was at the Abba Stadium by 3-1. So they have something
away victory
in 13 years, and they picked up against Abia Warriors.
Okay, all right. Let's see how it goes though. We need to switch gears elsewhere and bring you up to speed. Who was making the round in the world of Europa League action? The draws went down today. But let's start with the biggest of them all. Man United, they will be taking on AC Milan, oh my word, in the last 16 of Europa League after being paired together in Friday's draw in Neon. Now, United, who beat Real Sociedad 4-0 on aggregate, because yesterday it was a goalless affair. Ticket was Dawad for Africa. I don't know who might be for the movie. Over 1.5 Dawad. Home to score Dawad. Away to score Dawad. Come on. Ogbe and Amusu at the same time. But then the tie will pit Ibrahimovic against his former club where he won 2017 edition of the Europa League. He won the Europa League with them this time around. But then the Swede also has been in fine form this season. They cannot take that away from him. Milan, they are bidding for a first Italian title since 2011. They've scored 14 goals. He has scored 14 goals. Yes, in the Serie A with 13 appearances at the age of 39. This man is not taking his foot off the pedal. But the big question is, can Man United tame him? Well,
it's going to be very, very difficult for Manchester United to actually tame a certain Zlatan Ibrahimovic, because he was also part of the Manchester United squad that won at the Europa League under Jose Mourinho in 2016. Yes, we know that a lot has changed, but I wouldn't be surprised if at this point in time that a certain Manchester United will be bound out of this competition. But it's going to be a very, very fierce match, because Manchester United currently they are second in the English Premier League, and also AC Milan also they are second in the English Premier League. For AC Milan, they are fired up this season with lots and lots of playing fantastic football. I must tell you, at some point in time they were actually top of the Italian Serie A until they actually lost to Inter Milan. But going into this particular game, I think this is a game that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has to go back to his drawing board. He has to go and draw this game very, very well to set the compass of this particular game very, very well. Start with the right player.
AC Milan are no longer the AC Milan we used to know at the beginning of the season. Let's get the reaction of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He was reacting to facing AC Milan today in the Europa League, and then the prospect of coming up against the former Man United players Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Guess what he said? He says it feels like a Champions League game, which is good. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer talking, making nobody say Cosmos Chukwuemeka the lie. Talk to us.
We just continue our tradition of picking difficult teams, and a tie that it feels like a Champions League game as well, which is good. I think it's important for our team to always have that demand and don't feel that it's a given. And of course, this is not a gimme. Milan, they're on the up. They've done really well this season, and they've got some former friends of ours. So and the tradition and the history of the club is fantastic. So we're looking forward to them, definitely.
Looking forward to the game, definitely. It feels like a Champions League game, really.
I wonder who is telling him that Europa League not the third Champions League. What a match that you are playing on Thursday, how can you say it feels like Champions League? I think you need to go, because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer might just be.
They say the world is like a book. If you don't travel, you will end up reading a particular page. That's why you need to travel and see. Leave your comfort zone. Yes, you will learn a thing or two. Am I communicating? I just did Yami. Now to some of the other pairings that went down, mouth-watering one. Let's start with this Urge David. I'm looking at Ajax Young Boys. Yeah.
That's a game that Ajax should actually dominate. Okay. A game that Ajax should dominate on over 2 legs.
Dynamo Kiev, Villarreal, Villarreal has been in fine form this season in Europa League.
Yes, they have.
Our own Samuel Chukwuemeka came in. He took the place of Paco Alcácer. That was in the 60-something minutes or so. But then, can they get something positive out of this?
Yes, they can. They can get something positive out of this particular game against Dynamo Kiev.
Roma, Shakhtar Donetsk.
Yeah, for me, that's actually a very, very tricky tie that we don't really know.
It could go either way.
It could go either way. Roma, I wouldn't say they are in fine form, but of course, a former Arsenal and Manchester United player, Henrik Mkhitaryan, he's in blistering form. And you look at Shakhtar Donetsk was a team that actually beat Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League, but right now they are down to the Europa League, so it would go either ways in this particular game between Roma and Shakhtar Donetsk.
Paulo Fonseca is the coach of AS Roma. Yes, he once managed Shakhtar Donetsk. For those who don't know, let's see how it pans out though. Olympiacos, Arsenal, this same team knocked them out the last time out. This same team now give Mikel Arteta coronavirus.
Wala day. Wala day. And it was, yes, I think it was also by this time, at exactly this time of the year, last year, that was when this particular match came up, and right now it is coming up again by this time. So hopefully, I would
thunder strike twice.
Yes, it will.
Like they always say, the opposite of deja vu is Jamir's vu.
And for this Arsenal side, well, I just pray they make it to the next round.
But they did well yesterday.
No doubt about that. They did well yesterday. But one thing about Arsenal is
consistency.
They are inconsistently consistent.
All right. Dinamo Zagreb, Tottenham Hotspur.
Jose Mourinho is already into the quarterfinals of the Europa League.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Then let's also give congrats to our young star Shola Showetire, who is of Nigerian descent. On Thursday, he broke a 38-year record to become Manchester United's youngest player ever in a European match. At the age of 17 years, 23 days, Showetire broke the record set by Norman Whiteside, who was 108 days older when he entered United's game against Real Sociedad in place of Mason Greenwood. Congratulations to him. And for Whiteside, the man that he broke the record, that young man made his debut then for United. That was in Europe in the UEFA Cup against Valencia on September the 15th, 1982. Don't ask me if I was born then. Now to other fixtures in the Europa League, yes, that was split betting that was made today. Slavia Prague takes on Rangers. Granada against Molde. Granada, surprisingly, they put through last night.
Yeah, no one actually expected. I personally didn't expect Granada to actually pull through, but they did pull through. So for me, this is also another tricky against Napoli, 3-2 on aggregate, and also this Granada versus Molde game. It's also another tricky
time. Same with Molde, the way they took out Hoffenheim,
and another team is that and another team is also this Slavia Prague team. For me, I don't know, Leicester City.
Leicester also.
I just feel like all the matches that Leicester should play this season, all their matches they should lose. That is basically the way.
There was a Nigerian, Peter Layinka. He gave an assist to one of the goals.
Yeah,
Slavia Prague.
Very fantastic game it was yesterday, but no one actually tipped Leicester City to actually lose that particular game. Ticket him the water yesterday, Leicester City.
It's good. Let's talk about the English Premier League. Time is fast spent. Man City takes on West Ham. 19 consecutive victory. Can David Moyes don't underrate this David Moyes side. They are on the rise. But the big question is, can this David Moyes side halt the winning streak of Man City? David.
Well, they can, and also with the fact that a former Manchester United player, his name is Jesse Lingard, he's actually in form and he plays very well anytime he actually comes across team from that's the blue side of Manchester. So it's going to be a very, very tricky tie because Manchester City, of course, we know they're unbeaten in about 19 games right now. So
19 even unbeaten, 19 consecutive victories.
So
want to make it 20.
This is going to be a very, very tricky game. But I wouldn't be surprised if West Ham actually pulls off a surprise.
Has been doing a fantastic.
He has been doing a fantastic.
He has not lost any game in the last 4. Yes, he has won 3, drawn 1 in the league.
Yes,
good game.
Maybe it's a Manchester United factor. He's doing well at West Ham United, but he didn't do well at Manchester United.
Okay. Leeds takes on Aston Villa. Newcastle against Wolverhampton Wanderers. West Bromwich Albion against Brighton and Hove Albion. These two teams, they are bleeding, I must tell you. But then on Sunday, Tottenham takes on Burnley. Chelsea versus Manchester United. Where will this game be won or lost? We are looking at 8 games for Thomas Tuchel. He's yet to test the fate.
Yeah, he's not ready, and he's not even going to test the fate on Sunday. This is going to be a very, very tactical game. But yes, because if you look at the tactical prowess of Thomas Tuchel and also Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you know that Thomas Tuchel, for me, would actually dominate.
Between them, which one be driver, which one be conductor?
Thomas Tuchel will be driver now. Okay. Ole na conductor. So Ole is out of Only is out of the wheels. One was in our door. It's okay.
DJ Paul disagrees. Maybe you also disagree. When we open the phone line, you be our guest. DJ Paul, why do you disagree with David Orji?
Because the likes of Cavani, experienced head, will be around. Rashford have been in a fantastic form since this season, and Messi Greenwood has been good as well, and the likes of Bailey at the back also is a good one, and Maguire has been in form for a while. So
that's the
my prediction could be just draw or Man U taking the.
Both teams have not lost a game in the last 5.
Yeah, they haven't. But if you look at how teams actually dominate right now, and the last 8 matches for Chelsea has never lost possession to any other team. They've been dominating, and that is a style of football that Thomas Tuchel has actually implemented for this Chelsea team. If you observe, Chelsea right now, they play with a high back line and they play with a very, very high, like they call it high press. That is exactly what Chelsea plays with. So if any team actually wants to boycott that Chelsea's high press, it's going to be, because Chelsea right now, they're going to force you to actually play outright, and Manchester United is not a team that actually knows how to play outright.
They've not met an experienced side.
Is Manchester United experienced?
Very experienced. I'm very the likes of Bruno Fernandes.
The last time I checked DJ Paul, you're a Barcelona fan.
Yes, but I watch ball. I'm a lover of football, of course.
Okay, all right. So the die is cast. You be our guest. If you check the record, it favors Manchester United because Chelsea have won just 2 of the past 10 meetings in all competition against them, just 2, drawing 3 times, and they've lost 5. And for Man U, they've won on their last 3 away trips to Stamford Bridge. They don't beat Chelsea for their home 3 straight times. Hat-trick. Can they make it a 4th time? Only time will tell. They've never recorded 4 straight victories at Chelsea. They don't beat Chelsea before 3 times for their home, but they never make them 4. So they are chasing the record. Can Thomas Tuchel allow Man United to use them set record? You be our guest. We also talk about Sevilla and Barcelona. Is coming up. This will be the 3rd time they are meeting this particular weekend. Can Barca get something positive against Sevilla? The last time out in the first game in the league, it was a 1-1 draw. The last one was in the Copa del Rey. Sevilla beat them first leg, but this time around it is the La Liga second leg. Will Thunder strike twice? Will Barcelona suffer from Jemias vu or deja vu? Only time will tell. 0815-050-1073. Good evening. You're live. Talk to me. Hello.
Yes, Mr. Cosmos.
Hey, Wednesday. You're welcome, brotherly.
Yes. It's not David. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, you know where I'm calling from. I'm still at Sambisa. We'll come back tomorrow.
All right.
Mr. David.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Cosmos.
Sir.
You know, say Chelsea managed to win Atletico with the Supreme Court goal.
I'm not aware.
Okay, you're not aware. Now you're aware. And they are starting making mouth again. Sunday, we are going to beat you at your home. Thomas Dochi or whatever you call him will lose on Sunday. You managed to play a draw against Southampton, and now you're not talking, you're not coming out to talk. Okay, don't be sentimental, but Sunday, I got Piagi go. That's what I have to tell you.
All right. I got Piagi go. Come Sunday. Bobby Rosso. He's asking a question. Yes, just private chat me. Send me a message in my DM. I'll tell you how you can go about that. Prince Sisini, good day, Cosmos. My name is Prince already, aka Ambrosini. Watching you from Dubai. Please update me about Heartland. I've done that. Maybe you just tuned in though. But then the truth is, Heartland will be taking on Enugu Rangers on Sunday. Yes, away from home, and that game will be on MPFL.tv. So which means you can stay right there in Dubai and get a glimpse of that game. Or you can also follow Heartland at Heartland FC_NG on Twitter for live updates. Yes, the account is active and running. Easy like ABC, not complicated like LVG statistics. HS Agbale Jr., I'm enjoying myself with your show. Darling FM is the best in old time. My brother, see, collect anything when you want. Drink. After you drink finish, you pay. God bless you. Moshe Chidiadeji, good evening, sports evangelist and David Orji. The goal by Kingsley Maduforo was simply slick. Oh my word. The control was out of this continent. My brother, go and marry. I'll pay.
Skillful.
Good evening. You're live.
Mr. Cosmos, good evening.
I salute you, Ogami. You're welcome, sir. God bless you.
Yeah, it's Kelechi from Ohaji.
From Ohaji. You want to go ahead with your contribution?
Yeah, I predicted that last against Jakarta.
Oh.
So at least we showed them that there's a difference between Igbo and Igbo. So all the man, with the leg. Let us see them. For against Rangers, it's going to be a draw match. Goalless draw. Rangers is not going to beat Outland, and we must pick a point over there.
Okay.
And also for Chelsea, we are going to beat Man, whether they like it or not. That's my take.
Okay. Thank you very much, my brother. God bless your house. We'll start taking messages. Urge David, get ready. One more time on Sunday by 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Chelsea versus Man United. Now let's talk about Leicester versus Arsenal. That's the early kickoff on Sunday. Urge David. Leicester, with the way manner they bowed out against their opener last night against Slavia Prague, they need to also make a statement. In the league, they are doing well, and that's why Brendan Rodgers said, "See, in fact, this Europa League self, I don't put mine there."
Personally, in fact, let me just speak personally. Personally, I want Leicester City to lose. Makai hammer him, but irrespective of the fact that I want them to lose, that doesn't mean that they would actually lose. Going into that particular game, it's actually going to be a very, very technical game because Leicester City, they are already seeing a Champions League position, but Arsenal, they are just by the roadside. They are just by the roadside. They are still very, very far. But it's going to be a very because Arsenal, they are back in form, so they can win this game, but they can't.
Sheffield takes on Liverpool on Sunday. But let me tell you all something. There's bad news for Liverpool faithfuls out there. Their captain, Jordan Henderson, has been ruled out for up to 10 weeks as a result of groin injury he suffered against Everton Football Club. So it means that he has joined the likes of Virgil van Dijk, Joel Matip, Joe Gomez, and Fabio on the sideline. I don't know who Liverpool offend, but it's not looking good. Liverpool goalkeeper also Alisson Becker, his father, Jose Agostino Becker, died at the age of 57 in Brazil. Will he concentrate against that in that game? Only time will tell. But then they are the whippers talking about Sheffield United. Good evening, you're live.
Good evening, Dr. Hete.
Hey, I salute you, sir. You're welcome. Good evening to you.
How are you doing?
Very well. I did gentle. No question.
Yeah,
they greet you too. You're welcome.
Yeah, my man. I'm Christian. I'm calling from
You're welcome, Ogami. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, my brother, listen. You see, watching the football is that when others are playing very well, the other people will be condemning. If you come on Sunday, Chelsea will cry. All their fans will cry in Imo State. There's no going back about that. If Chelsea eventually win Man U, I will stop going to toilet.
As if you can control the course of nature, my brother. It's a good if Chelsea win. Let's see how it goes though. That's his own take. 0815-050-1073. That's the number to be part of the show. Another call coming through. Good evening, you're live. Talk to me. Hello. I salute you, Agami. God bless you, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome.
Sir. Okay, sir. What's your name, sir? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Sir, I didn't get that.
I want to give you two assignments tonight.
Okay. All right, go on. Okay.
Is it happy divided by B or divided happy by 2? Number 1.
Okay.
Is it to tango or to tango?
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, this one will be Arsenal fan, no be English fan. All right, let's take more calls, man. 0815-050-1073. Good evening. You're live. Talk to me. Hello.
What is Uncle Chukwuemeka?
Oh, the man from Oji, Udochukwu. Good evening.
Good evening.
You're welcome, my brother.
I'm for Leicester. I'm supporting with Leicester. What they did yesterday, I'm not happy with Leicester at all. I'm for my fans. They're making noise. You should know that Zlatan is there. It's going to come out there.
But Zlatan, they when Inter Milan beat them now. What did they do? Zlatan was there when Inter defeated them. What did he do?
No, leave that one. But don't beat Man U. They must only beat Man U.
Okay.
On Sunday match, my fans got shut up. They must look here to beat them. With protection. They'll play them ball as they play ATM. And for Matthew. they might play draw, enter win 2-0, but no need draw match. Thank you, God bless you.
Thank you, and God bless you too. Let's go for another break. When we come back, we'll continue with the show. Don't think about touching the dial. Darling FM 107.3, baby. Is the station, baby. You already know. Let go.
107.3
Please listen to this public service announcement. The Ministry of Commerce and Industry has observed with pains that despite the earlier warning against street trading within Owerri municipality, traders are still constituting nuisance around the Rotibi Street, School Road, Ekononwa, Christchurch and Tetlow Road. Therefore, the ministry is asking the traders to immediately relocate on or before 5th of March 2021 to any market of their choice amongst the following: Relief Market, Imo International Market, Ibada, Ubomiri, Alaba International Market, Naze, Building Material Market, Naze, etc. Already, the Imo International Market, Ebeda, Ubomiri, and Alaba International Market have asked traders to move into their markets free of charge for 6 months. All landlords who have converted their residential buildings to markets should immediately vacate these traders. Failure to comply will attract stringent measures from the state government. It is our resolve to ensure sanity and free flow of traffic in the municipality. Signed, Comrade Simon Egbebulam, Honorable Commissioner for Commerce and Industry.
Alright, welcome back from the break at the last lap of the show. That's where we're in right now. We've been talking about Heartland Football Club, their performance yesterday, and also looking forward to the game coming up on Sunday against Enugu Rangers away from home. And this weekend, match clashes everywhere you turn to. Yes, in France, AS Monaco, in from AS Monaco, they took up Paris Saint-Germain the last time out. They will welcome Brest. Yes, Lille will take on Strasbourg, Reims against Montpellier, Angers against Lens, Nimes against Nantes, Lorient against Saint-Etienne, and Olympique Marseille takes on Lyon. But then also that's on Sunday. On Saturday rather. That's on Sunday for the game in France. But then same Sunday, Germany, Bayer Leverkusen versus Freiburg, Mainz 05 versus Augsburg, Union Berlin against Hoffenheim. In the Italian Serie A on Sunday, Inter Milan versus Genoa, Napoli takes on Benevento. There will be no Victor Osimhen in this one. Yes, the sporting director has confirmed that he will be out. Now for Roma, he will take on AC Milan, and then Udinese takes on Fiorentina. Crotone, who have not won any game in their last 5, man. Yes, they will welcome Cagliari, and then Sampdoria will play host to Atalanta. How about the Spanish Liga, where Celta Vigo will take on Real Valladolid? And then Granada takes on Elche. Villarreal against Atletico de Madrid. That's a cracker of a game, I tell you. And for Atletico, they've dropped points in their last 2 games in La Liga. They need to watch their back. They need to bounce back against Villarreal, who has not won in their last 5. They've drawn 4 and they've won just 1. They've drawn 4 and they've lost 1. And for Cadiz, they picked up a draw in their last game against Barcelona Football Club, but they will play host to Real Betis, where will the pendulum swing. Good evening. You're live. Talk to me.
Hello, good evening.
It's good to have you, sir. Please turn down the volume on your radio. Can you do that for me, please?
My brother, I have coffee. Good evening, sir. Good evening.
I salute you, man. Guy, you're welcome. God bless your husband, man. Welcome.
My name is Chris.
Okay.
I'm calling from Oji. Yes, I'm number 1 in Oji. My name is Chris.
God bless you. God bless you, Chris.
Yeah. And I'm so happy yesterday evening. I'm so excited. I've never been happy when I saw someone scoring a goal. At least my friend and a brother.
Wow.
Scored a leading goal in Heartland. I was so happy. We used to call him Otaka. That is the name we call him in Nigeria, Kensili. We used to call him Otaka. So I am so happy. I am so happy, honestly. I am so happy. Definitely, I am happy.
Wow,
if you see what I do for screen, people waiting for what you say, waiting to worry me, I say you will not understand. And that guy has suffered. He has suffered. May God make his way more beautiful than this. That is my prayer. I am so happy for that.
God bless you.
Thank you, my brother.
God bless you. See, that's why I always tell you, it is good make our football day for television. I just will say the filmmaker and possibly say every game on television. That's the joy it brings to the people, man. Football is a joy to watch unless you are at the receiving end. Imagine if this game was not on television. The millions of Imolites who are basking in this euphoria, who are celebrating this victory, they wouldn't be doing that today. May God damage our ignorance, people. no be touchlight, highlights no be live match, but some people no one green know. All right, in the German Bundesliga, Bayern Munich takes on FC Cologne tomorrow. Borussia Dortmund against Arminia Bielefeld. VfB Stuttgart against Schalke 04. RB Leipzig against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Not forgetting Wolfsburg, they'll be at home against Hertha Berlin. Spezia, they takes on Pamacascio in Italian Serie A. Bologna against Lazio, and then Hellas Verona against Juventus Football Club. In Spain, that's why the biggest game in Spain will be coming up this weekend. Sevilla, Barcelona, Sevilla, they've won their last 6 games. In their last 5, they've not conceded any goal at all in the league. Barcelona, yes, they've not beaten Sevilla after 2 meetings. Oji David, just a quick one.
Sevilla will win this game.
Sevilla will win, right? All right, I think I share your sentiment though. Good evening.
Good evening, Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka.
I salute you, sir. You're welcome. Good evening to you.
Good evening, gentlemen in the studio.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome.
Yeah, my name is Casey.
Okay.
Yeah. Between match Chelsea and the Man U, that match will be draw.
Okay. The match between Chelsea and Man U will be a draw. That's his own take. We need to wrap up things with some of the messages pouring in. A lot of them are plenty on Facebook. Let's start with James Nwachukwu, testing from MCC Road. Good evening, Cosmos. A big congratulations to Atlant Football Club on their win yesterday. No doubt, Coach Fidel Silescu is doing a good job for Man United versus AC Milan. That's a cracker of a game. Let's move on from them. Comrade Diwego, yes, testing from Obinze. Greetings, Cosmos Chukwuemeka, the heke invector. He said, I keep looking forward to Chelsea against the Red Devils come Sunday. And for me, Arsenal versus Olympiacos FC will be a bomber. That's Royal Youngster Kata. Anyanwu Antonio Chukwuemeka. Good evening, the sports crew. Yes, you're sending a message from Futo. He says, congratulations to Atlant Football Club. They are really making us proud. For the big one this weekend, I wish the team Chelsea a 1-0 win over Equin Surrey, the Manchester United. Now for Elisha Kefas, good evening, Cosmos. Atlant make my day yesterday. I say congratulations to Atlant Football Club for winning Dakada FC. Man United will win Chelsea 2-1 on Sunday. Bright Watts, good evening, Mr. Cosmos Heartland. Congratulations to you for their display of resilience. They have a tough battle against Rangers over the weekend, but guess what? With their performances of recent, they stand a chance over their next opponent. Chukwu Gerard, good evening. He says, from our mama, I am happy for my brother Adachi Emmanuel. He's here to prove himself, my goal machine. He has scored 4 goals. I think he has started proving himself already. Urgently, we need to go.
Yeah, let's do this again tomorrow for Total Football.
Yes, 6 to 7 p.m. for Total Football tomorrow. Don't miss it for nothing. More updates as it concerns the run leather game. Some call it Bakrekbo, some call it Felele, some call it double leather. When it comes to football, we speak just one language. Don't allow the weekend to weaken you. From me to you all, it is peace, love, arrivederci.